Hi, my name is Jason St. Pierre, principal at Walker High School. I'm your host for this episode of Principal Talk, sponsored by PJ's Coffee of Walker High School. Usually I have a PJ's cup in my hand, but today I have a Sprite can because we're going to Baton Rouge Coca Cola Bottling Company. Why Baton Rouge Coca Cola Bottling Company? We're taking our kids into the world to show them what we're teaching here at school can be applied at local businesses, especially at Coca Cola. For example, we teach chemistry, graphic arts. We're going to see those vocations in action, and it gives our kids an opportunity to see what they can look forward to if they get employed by Coca-Cola or any other company for that matter. We're making school a conduit from school to the workforce and giving them an opportunity to see that. Our second trip will be to the state capitol to show them committee meetings, how bills are informed, or how bills are introduced into the legislature, and also the legislative process. So those two things that we're doing today. I especially want to thank Representative Mincy and Senator Rogers Pope for hosting us today. They'll feed us lunch, they'll show us around, give us tours of everything, and we'll actually sit in committee meetings and watch the process live as it unfolds at the Capitol. We're so excited about that. Come take a ride with us to Baton Rouge and see how we get our students outside of our building and show them what's happening in the world outside of work and how that is applied. We are here at Coca Cola Bottling Company right here in Baton Rouge, showing our students the endless opportunities that Coca Cola can provide. You know, it's not just about driving trucks or loading trucks. It's about print shop, it's about marketing, it's about management, it's about leading this company and providing a good product and a good service. And we're bringing our students outside our school building to bring them to companies and different places to show them that there is a place for them in the workforce. You know, schools should be a conduit to the outside world, and this is what we're showing our students today, the opportunities that are awaiting them outside after graduation in different companies. I now have with me Mr. Keith Beatonhorn right now, who is the
Sales Center Manager.
Sales Center Manager here at Coca-Cola. Explain what you was telling our kids in terms of the law and how you guys operate with the state capitol.
Right, so we have a public affairs department that does nothing but call on the Capitol here as well as Washington. And what we try to do is give them our concerns as far as what we want to do as a business and what regulations affect us. So when we go in, whether we're lobbying or whether we're going in with a specific need with our legislators, we talk about things like taxes. We talk things about sugar drinks and health and alternatives that we have to some of those things. And of course we talk about sustainability with our water program and our bottle program, plastic being renewable and things like that to help sustain our planet. So all those combined, we really have a robust public affairs department that go in and really tackle those issues and educate some of our state representatives as well as our congressional.
So you see, that's great information. So you see how not just Coca-Cola, not just bottling drinks, they're into conserving the environment, they're into public health.
That's right.
And different areas that they have right here at the site, right here at Baton Rouge Coca-Cola. So we thank you guys for opening up your facility to our students and showing our kids that there are opportunities out there. If they're college bound, it's great. If they're not, they still have opportunities here. So we thank you for opening your doors to us, and we're looking forward to a great visit.
Thank y'all.
Hi, I have Brian Davis here at Baton Rouge Coca-Cola, and Brian, we talk about the conduit from high school to the workforce. Explain the opportunities you guys have here at Coca-Cola for our students who are coming right out of high school.
Several opportunities, Mr. St. Pierre. So from a sales perspective, we have office of opportunities available, anything from marketing, also to mechanic shops in the back. We have print shop, graphic design, we have a paint shop. We have our delivery drivers, of course, that bring the product to the stores. We have folks in the back, material handlers, or folks that work in production that actually put the product in the bottles. just an endless amount of opportunities here at Coca-Cola with a wide range of job positions and job titles to make a career.
So you've been here 15 years, and it's just a good place to land. And for kids that you mentioned, to our students, kids that may want to go to college or may not want to go to college, it's for both groups of students.
Absolutely, yes, sir. We've had so many successful individuals who did not have a college education, but was able to come here and start early and really learn our business and understand how we operate. And it was because of that knowledge that they were able to go on and have just outstanding careers. And one in particular, we have a sales center manager in Lafayette who took that path and just did an outstanding job. So, you know, a college education is great. Please don't get me wrong, but there certainly are opportunities and the ability to have everlasting careers right out of high school.
So we're here at Coca-Cola fixing to take a tour. And again, if you're a principal, assistant principal, or a teacher, and you want to get your kids outside of your building to show them what's going on in the world, what opportunities they have, Coca-Cola's a great place, and there's a lot of businesses outside to do that. And so we're fixing to take a tour of the Baton Rouge Coca Cola Bottling Company. We're on our second leg of our trip today to get our kids outside the classroom. So we want you to really think about getting your kids outside of your school building and bring them. Today we're at the state capitol. We'll be hosted by Representative Mincy and Senator Pope. We're going to show you the insides and out of the capitol. Our kids will get to experience. So we went to Coca-Cola this morning, and now we're heading to the state capitol, again, giving our kids an opportunity to see what goes on outside our school building in the state of Louisiana.
It definitely made me think about like the future and how she said the her little assistant or her secretary until last year. I was like, ooh, maybe I could do something like that because I've been looking into internships to do in college.
Yeah.
And that seems like it'd be really fun to do. So.
One thing about Coca-Cola that I really liked was the marketing and communications team and their strategies. I met a person named Brian at the factory, and he was very, very helpful, and he was a really, really nice person, and that's what I want to go to school for. So I found his thoughts and everything that they do there with marketing and communications really cool.
Wow, what two great visits we had, one to Coca-Cola and one to the state capitol. Our kids were blown away by the Coca-Cola bottling process, on how that's done, the speed that it's done, and the volume that it's done. And also they had a chance to look at the graphic arts department, the chemistry lab, also the sales team, the maintenance teams, and also the management team. They got to meet every one of those people and see how the outside company works. So what we're teaching in our school, they can be applied to the outside world. Secondly, we went to the state capitol and went to committee meetings. We went to one committee meeting where they were debating the storage under Lake Marpaw. We got to hear that. Our kids got to experience that and see what that's about. Also in the education committee, for someone from outside the state wants to come in and teach in Louisiana, that process, they were debating a bill in committee. They got a chance to see those two processes. Also, we visited the House of Representatives, the floor, and also the floor of the Senate. And it just was blown away about how laws are made in Louisiana. We made civics come alive today in the hearts and minds of our students that we brought to the Capitol. As always at Principal Talk, please like, share, and spread the word about what we're doing. And we're going to different campuses, spreading the word about what good stuff's going on in Louisiana public schools. Until then, Jason St. Pierre, principal at Walker High School. At Walker High, it's where opportunity today means success tomorrow. And we'll see you at our next episode.